Okay, in this one, what we are going to be doing, we are going to be applying rotation of 90 degrees. So let me bring this down a little bit and let me plot the points. So I want to make a polygon, and that's going to be at negative 8, 2. Here it is, negative 8, 2, negative 8, 8, and negative 5, 2. Negative 5, 2. And we are going to be rotating this about the origin, clockwise rotation. So let me put some more things here and bring down a point. Circle the center. Where's the point? Where's my point? Circle with the center. Where's my point? Point. Show object point. Wait, point is right here. So I want to put here my center. So I want to be rotating this object here clockwise 90 degrees. First, we're going to do it using this program, and then we're going to be using algebra with matrices so that we can rotate it. Okay, so let me go to rotating it and see what will be our result. So once we rotate it this way and we apply matrices, then we should be able to do that as well. And I'm going to rotate this at 90 degrees, so let me put here 90 degrees, and that goes not anti-clockwise but clockwise. So voila, there it is. So let's take this picture here now and let's work with it algebra. As you can see, sec negative 5 2 became 2 5. So we're going to be using algebra now to work this out. So let me pull this out from the diagram and see what actually happened there. And we are going to throw this now on paint, and from paint we are going to be working to see what is actually happening. Okay, so let's use algebra now in paint so we can work out this problem here. Okay, so let me do some working. So we're going to be using this for rotation of 90 degrees. The matrix will be 0 negative 1 1 0, multiplying any point xy, and that should give us our coordinate y x negative x. Okay, that's what should happen. So let us see if that is true. Remember the 3 points here. A was the point negative 8 and 2. B was the point negative 8 and 8, and C was the point negative 5 and 2. Okay, so now using matrix, this matrix, so we're going to put here, oops, 0 negative 1 1 0 multiplied by the 3 vertices of the triangle, which is A, and that is negative 8 and 2, B negative 8 and 8, C negative 5 and 2. When we multiply this out, we are going to be doing row times column. So that gives us 8, 0 times negative 8, I mean, plus 1 times 2, then row times column, that's negative 1 times negative 8, plus 0 times 2, that is for A prime, and then B prime, let me put here a different color. So we have here row times column, that's 0 times negative 8, plus 1 times 8, 1 times 8, then row times column, that's negative 1 times negative 8, negative 1 times negative 8, plus 0 times 8, and then we're going to go to the next one, and we put a different color as well. C, row times column, that is going to be 0 times negative 5, plus 1 times 2, 1 times 2, row times column, that's negative 1 times negative 5, plus 0 times 2, 0 times 2. So we close it there. So let's see what this yields. As you can see, anything that has 0 will automatically be 0. So we can scratch this out of the equation, and so we are left with the rest. 1 times 2, that's 2. Negative 1 times negative 8, that's 8. 1 times 8, that's 8. Negative 1 times negative 8, that's 8. 1 times 2, that's 2. Negative 1 times negative 5, that's 5. And so our coordinates here will be, as you can see, 2, 5, that's 2 and 5, which is for B. No, that's for C, so I'm insert with that, so that's correct. For A prime, it will be 2, 8, that's 2 and 8, that is correct. And then for B prime, circle that, not the primes there, 8 and 8, 8 and 8, so you have here 8 and 8 for that object. And that's how you work it out. In summary, we can say that the rotation of any object 90 degrees, you will take their x and y values and get them to be y negative x. Transfer and let the new y become negative. That's all that is actually happening here. That is for rotation of 90 degrees clockwise.